Stagmont Camp Bunk. Stagmont is haunted for real. My time there were metal grills cordoning off the top floor, but it was left unlocked and the lights were permanently switched on. We went up to explore one evening when the trainers decided not to give us nights off. At first it seems like just normal bunks, with some personal belongings in some of them. Then as we walked on, things just didn't feel right as the bunks had pictures of deities, Quran and crosses pasted on the walls of the middle bunks. One specific bunk in the middle had its door locked with a padlock, but it's opened by one side of the hinges. I remember thinking to myself how solid the door felt when it was only held on by a padlock. A couple of us stuck our heads in to see what there is. I was a few people behind the first guy and I saw that the room was in complete darkness. Except for a white figure at the end of the room. The first guy to stick his head in came out, his face was totally pale and he just said to all of us, around 20 plus of us, that it's probably a good idea for us to go back down. Just as he said that, we hear chains dragging sounds coming from the other wing. As the building is L-shaped, we all sprinted back down to our bunks on the 5th floor. That night was the hardest to fall asleep as the slightest sound made me jump.